LA Most Wanted Gang, The Hoover Criminals by Tommy G. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
What gang affiliation done the most gangsters historical shit in Los Angeles? I'm gonna tell you the Hoovers. Tell you the RC don't mean crip, it mean criminal. And nah, we're inside with the Bloods. We everybody killing. We CK, we crip killing and blood killing.
I heard.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Didn't know we was gonna start off there.
What the term EBK means, and it sounds kind of intense. Are we doing something wrong, though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What about?
Hey.
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yeah. You want a shot?
I'll do a shot.
Take a shot.
These are crazy white boys, like crazy. Is that a girl?
The gang that beefs with everyone in Los Angeles. With names like the Bloods, Crips, Mexican Mafia, and MS-13, it's safe to say gang culture flourishes in South Central LA. And today, we cover the Hoover criminals who proudly claim themselves as EBK, or Everybody Killer, a title that invites a lot of gang warfare. If you track this gang from the 1960s, you'll find that conflict is consistent in their history. They originated as the Hoover Groovers, but became the Hoover Gangster Crips after a murder of young leader Little Chocolate shifted alliances, and they later adopted their present name, the Hoover Criminals, after yet another murder and falling out from rival sets. One of the group's most famous members is Freeway Ricky Ross, who in his era was legendary.
Wait, Ricky Ross was the leader of this? Wow. You learn something new every day.
Sets. One of the group's most famous members is Freeway Ricky Ross, who in his era was legendary for being perhaps the most successful seller of crack cocaine in the country, and the influence behind rapper Rick Ross's persona. We were invited by Hoover rappers Pope and Jay Heartless to a barbecue deep in Hoover.
You wanna know what's crazy? Nobody, well, people have questioned him about this, but nobody really questions Rick Ross, like, why he took this man whole stilo. See, if you want to become a rapper, become an officer in a prison cell, and just take somebody's stilo, and you gonna make bank.
Hoover territory. We meet them, we encounter a blitz from the LAPD, and I say a joke that made things really scary for a second. But first, folks, a quick word from our sponsor.
Places to go off is done right, and they can also have very deep places of that's what I'm hoping I'll find with these Hoovers.
Hoover gang.
What's up, fellas? I'm Thomas. Nice to meet you. You guys using seasoning on this shit? Just checking, yeah.
We have seasoning, bro.
Adobo?
Everything is the real deal Holyfield here, you know what I'm saying?
Real deal, Holyfield.
Vermont district, Hoover Street, 50 to the hundreds. You know how we do it. You know, we stay flexing, man. Oh, they call me Baby MD, aka the Baniac. You know what I'm saying?
The Baniac?
Yeah, the Baniac.
That's a crazy nickname.
That's the real deal Holyfield out here, though. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to our session, though. We'll give y'all a whole little tour how we get out over here. You know what I'm saying?
Just putting a grill together, getting some food ready to go.
We do all that. You know what I'm saying? We live. Direct over here, though. You feel me? But it's dangerous over here, though.
Investigators are on scene here of a triple shooting in South LA that claimed 2 lives.
Triple shooting?
Teenage boy is dead after a shooting. We have learned a person of interest has been detained tonight.
Key news in South LA. A 14-year-old boy is among 4 people wounded in a drive-by shooting.
But at the same time, he's full of talent, full of good potential, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? All that.
We just got back from Tijuana yesterday. You guys ever been?
I was at Hong Kong.
We were
We were in Zona Norte.
How was it?
It was good. We kind of met with a guy that kind of ran his little area, but he gave back a lot to the community, you know what I mean? You speak any Spanish? Give the people a little language lesson.
Estás aquí en el barrio de los Hoovers, pero yo soy de la Gardena 13, yeah.
The Hoover criminals are a collection of mostly black sets across LA, but to an outsider, it can be tough to track who is on whose team. For example, the orange-wearing Hoover criminals beef viciously with most Crip sets, but they do have an alliance with the Five Deuce gangster Crips that oftentimes sport blue. To add...
I'm confused. It's different sets of Crips and Bloods and Hoovers. I thought it was just one big thing. You telling me it's different branches? Like the military?
Further confusion, they have also joined forces with at least one Mexican gang, 13 Gardena, which you see mentioned here. The reality is street politics are ever shifting, so to a person not from here, it can feel impossible to know whether you would be in a friendly or enemy territory. But to a guy in the streets, it's something you know like the back of your hand.
It's cool to see Hispanics and, black people, together. You feel me? It's just nice to see.
I'm Pope, bro.
Hey, nice to meet you, brother.
I went to the front left before you. I didn't know you was.
He came through the back way.
Yeah, I told him come through the back way.
I saw a couple of cops in the front, by the way.
It's all good. They always be trying to babysit type shit.
Are they normally there, or are they here because you're here, you think? Like you guys are?
They having little events and shit cracking up here for the kids and shit, for you. So they was just watching over. So, a lot of shit be happening out here, so it's freaky.
I listened to like one thing on YouTube on my drive here, and it was Whack 100 being like,
Them niggas took a blue rag, put it down, said our seat don't mean Crip, it mean criminal. Our rag is orange, and now we inside with the Bloods, we everybody killer. We CK, we Crip killing and Blood killing.
I heard what the term EBK means, and it sounds kind of intense. Everybody killer.
Everybody killer. Everybody killer.
That's a lot of people. Everybody?
Everybody's everybody.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it over here. Hey, our big homies raised us right, you know what I'm saying? It's so much that we know that we don't show, but y'all learn later on in life. You know what I'm saying? I hope all my youth make it out.
I'm about to grab one of these Hoover Lean.
That's what I said. We was there, bro.
This is the first corrupt.
I knew he was gonna drop them. I knew it.
That isn't afraid to eat a link, you know what I mean?
Oh God, you
I've
go
been to
for it.
sections, I've been to like hoods in Texas where they're afraid to eat. They have to eat that in the privacy of their house. Message to the people. Don't be afraid to eat a hot dog or a bratwurst.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I don't know why people be scared to eat hot dogs in person. I understand why, because the world's just so disgusting. But overall, bro, eat your food.
We need to stop getting all weird about nothing, you know what I mean? So, we approve this message. So one other thing I'm noticing right away about the squad is it seems like guys are a little bit older. Like, some of the guys, like, I'm meeting a lot of really young squads lately. There's not...
Call them right now.
No, they're the wild ones.
No, we the wild ones. We the ones who teach them.
But there's not that many, there's not that many OGs anymore. Like, a lot of times I go to hoods and I meet an OG. The OG is 20 years old. That's not a real...
Oh, that's a YN walking up. You just seen how he walked up like that?
The OGs anymore. Like, a lot of times I go to hoods and I meet an OG.
Look at that walk. That is a YN walk if I ever seen one. Look at his eyes. Look at how he dressed.
OG is 20 years old. That's not a real. That's not an OG.
See, our OGs is like.
Look at a little wild one right here.
You're the wild man.
What's he do?
Why do they call you the wild one?
I squab everybody on all four.
You say you squab?
Fight everybody.
Okay. You like to go down. You like to.
What's that?
Is Nuck if you buck a term around here?
Yeah.
Nuck if you buck? So how's
Oh,
high
he
school
young.
treatment?
Good.
You fight kids at school?
Yeah, I go to a light.
Have you gotten expelled for fighting?
Nah.
My food just got out yesterday. He's in like 5 years.
What was your first day out like?
My first day out was today.
What are you up? Just a cookout?
That's with the lugs with the fan. You know, niggas out lugs, feel me? Niggas out sack, so.
What's the thing you're happiest about being out? Like, okay, hey, I got my first warm shower. I got my first hug from my mom. Like, what is the thing that you're most looking Is it hard to find on your first day out?
How? Everybody got
Hell no.
Are you on Tinder or you're just in the neighborhood?
It's all around. I'm all around. My name D-Mac. I get around.
Big horn.
Buddy Killer, he said, I'ma just keep it straightforward with you.
You're a horn dog?
Oh, this is a vlog,
They really like a community.
Are they running in here? There's a chase.
What happened? Where they coming from? Wait, what?
There's a chase.
What's going on?
Are we doing something wrong, though, officer?
Get against the fence, big dog.
What crime are we suspected of committing?
This harassment.
Sir.
What's happening, man? What's happening?
What crime you suspected?
Bro, hand on the gun. He itching. What did they do wrong? They cooking, they barbecuing and celebrating together. What happened?
Against the fence.
For what reason?
Doing a little vlog, man. That's all we doing. You guys are drinking in public. You guys ain't doing nothing. You guys ain't doing nothing, boy. What you see?
This, dude. We're literally just chilling. You guys want a couple of links and we call it a day? We have some food for you, officer, if you want some.
We ain't doing nothing wrong.
You guys have a permit?
No, but they let us watch our...
A permit? Ew. You can tell he was a snitch at school.
Meat out of there in there. A permit to be alive and to eat food?
There's no permit to be at no park.
Y'all hear Tommy?
It's a public park.
This is a public park. This is insane. Is it safe to say that these guys aren't invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, they're not invited.
Is this a normal occurrence here?
That's his daddy. He look just like that man.
Is this? For eating food? Is this glizzy illegal or what's going on here?
Why are you here, sir? Why? Why, man?
I would understand if we were doing something causing a ruckus, but we're literally grilling food. What's the issue?
Why are you here, though? Why are you here, sir? Why are you here? They work here.
Don't you guys have to state what the probable cause is to do shit like this?
Smoking marijuana here in the park.
Is that legal in California?
Yeah, at the park it is. At the park it is.
So then what's the issue? You just said it was legal.
Illegal.
Or illegal at the park.
I'm sorry, that's what I thought that's the dress.
Okay.
Look, he's stumbling over his words. Yeah, Tommy. Talk your stuff, Tommy.
If you're gonna have a function, you have to run it by the park director, get a permit. You gotta do something about it.
So here's the thing. If there was serious shit going on here, like someone just caught a body right here, I get it, you guys need to roll deep. But the whole permit for a barbecue is... That's not protect and serve. And I'm a fan of police. I actually think police are okay if they're good and accountable.
And you're entitled to your opinion, and that's perfectly fine. But
look how many cops showed up, dude. What's crazy to me is they say people don't get together, don't gather, don't have peaceful gatherings. But soon as they have peaceful gatherings, oh, you gotta have a permit. You can't do this. Nah, don't do that. Nah, you can't be here at a certain time. What is it? Can we be together or can we not? Then y'all rolling 10 police deep. Like, this is embarrassing. I can see if it was like 4 cops. But this is like the whole department. And where did they come from? And where did they... There's got to be cameras somewhere around here.
But rampaging a barbecue when we're not being mean...
Because the kids... Hold on, I need to see this. The kids over here. The park is right here. I don't know what this is. This is like a sitting area, basically. The kids over here. So if they was, smoking and doing what the police say it wasn't good for them to do, the kids over here. You know what I'm saying? They over here. It's like literally split down with this building.
Paging a barbecue when we're not being mean to everyone's having a good chill time.
He need to get demoted off the dribble. Hey, he need to get demoted. Oh, you hear me? Oh boy, that Philly demoted. You know, sis. Oh God, you know. Look, ooh, she knows she laughing. You know too. He needs to get emoting off the dribble.
They're cooking hot dogs and hamburgers.
Yeah, and there's bags of weed, smoking weed, and where are
It's
the kids?
California.
It doesn't matter, but the kids are literally just on the other side of the pool.
What's the point of this?
This is the point that obviously there's rules that are in order.
Yeah.
Let's just follow them. That's it.
The cop telling us we all need to get against a fence for what? For eating a...
I didn't hear that,
But that's overkill.
I got you, but
and the other thing is our tax money, I don't live here, but people's tax money funds this. And to have this directed at something that is an innocent community event, I get it. I know.
That's crazy though. That's crazy. Honestly, this really is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I have respect for cops in general, but I feel like this is petty. I don't think this is enough police. I think they need the SWAT team and the FBI for this, because this cookout's getting outrageous, dude.
Yeah, man, it's the cookout. The Hoover.
I think it's because of whoever did the seasoning on the links. That's why they came. Dude.
I didn't season nothing.
Oh, I put the links on.
I told him he didn't even season. He put it. No, it ain't.
No, is this illegal?
No, it's legal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. California, right?
That's why they ain't touch it.
He know he fucked up.
That's the good shit. Excuse.
Tommy, what if it was some angel dust on it? Now look, you're a junkie. I don't understand. Okay, if they said weed was illegal and all that other stuff, and they didn't take, no, weed is legal, but smoking it at the park is illegal. Why they didn't take it? I'm not understand. Why did they do that? Like, I'm really confused.
Excuse me, sir. I actually like your mustache. I'm trying to grow one kind of like it too. How long did that take you?
A couple weeks.
Okay. What about we just make you guys some hamburgers, we shake hands, and call it a day, and then we...
That's not the problem. The problem is that the barbecues here is not permitted. People are smoking and drinking in public at a community park. Well, the barbecue needs to be taken care of. The alcohol needs to be taken care of because there's litter all around from the alcohol, the marijuana. That needs to be taken care of. You have multiple hoods here. Gardena 13's here as well as Hoover criminals, right?
Is that a Mexican squad?
Which one?
Gardena?
Gardena 13, yes, it's a Hispanic gang, okay?
I know.
They have the same common enemies, right? So when they're hanging out here together, what do you think the enemy's gonna do or the ops gonna do? They're gonna come to the park, they're gonna start shooting, they're gonna endanger the little kids that are playing here, okay? I'm tired of the shooting, I'm tired of the homicides, I'm tired of everything else. That's why we're here, to protect you guys and them.
And I appreciate that.
So that's why we're here.
Cool.
All right? You guys be safe, all right?
And keep the mustache. Don't shave it for any reason, all right? Hey, I got the real reason why they're here. Because the barbecue thing is kind of bullshit, right? So I was like, dude, that's petty. No one gets a permit for a barbecue. No one gets a permit to film. What they said is, okay, look, if we let these guys hang out, they're EBK, and the ops see them on Instagram, and there's a shootout at the park, that's why we have to clean this up, because otherwise,
It says shoot out the park.
Okay, so once this happens, then what's the game plan?
They gonna leave.
You just keep going?
Hell yeah, we ain't going nowhere.
But sir, you don't need a permit.
Permit. That's the set. That's the permit.
You feel me? Like, I thought I was gonna be like a football player, but that shit didn't work out. So I chose the game back. You feel me?
Was it in your family at all?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, my whole family from that shit.
But if you had to guess, young men in the area, what percentage of them choose the Hoover route? What percent go?
I'm gonna keep it just 100%, bro, because over here it's active.
100%?
It's activity over here. Like, it's
not one of you guys is gonna be a freaking going to the moon on an astronaut.
There still be plumbers and shit though, so that shit don't mean nothing. Just because you from the gang, that don't mean you can't go be a plumber.
It's people out here in the gang that got good jobs out here. Working hard.
So you guys are for 9 to 5s for the guys that do?
I'm not a 9 to 5 right now. I got a 9 to 5 right now.
What do you do?
I got 2 jobs. I'm a chef. I'm a cook.
Do you guys view the...
Oh, he love to cook.
Police is a gang.
Of course. Hell yeah. You see how they jumped out? That's how we jump out.
I'll be reasonable.
All right, look, it's
an hour, you know?
We got here. All right, we got here. Y'all gone, we got here. Y'all gave us an hour.
Okay, well, I can't leave, but I'm gonna be in the area, okay?
All right, well, yeah, I'm just saying, but just let us do our thing. All right, we got time. You gave us up.
Reasonable?
It's 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock we go.
By 5 o'clock, we go.
5 o'clock we go.
Shake on it.
All right.
Don't shake hands. After the police and the Hoover struck a friendly agreement, we found we had 1 more hour to enjoy our barbecue. But I must ask the audience, do you guys think it's fair to pull the permit card? Because I doubt any of these officers ever pull a permit to go barbecue with their own family. All that being said, I do get the point that, hey, if these guys gather, shootouts happen, and that's why we squash it. But what are your guys' opinions?
I just think it's petty because they pulled two of these dudes on the fence for a permit. I don't think that's right. Now I can see them coming to a reasonable time, like, okay, I'm gonna be reasonable with you guys. Y'all got an hour. Okay, that's understandable. But for you to pull up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then there's some more cops over here. 12 plus cops. That's it's not necessary. I don't know. I don't agree with that.
All right, guys, let me ask you something political, okay? Donald Trump is going to get into the White House. Probably by the time they see this, he will be in the White House. How do you guys feel about that?
I fuck with Trump. Shit, I don't care.
Whoa. Tell him why.
I don't got no problem with gold. The shit he got going right now, we with it.
What's that?
Here they trying to do like a rally, KKK rally and all that type of shit. We not having that.
Why do you associate that with Trump?
You don't be seeing his rallies, will be the signs they be having and shit.
I've never seen KKK.
They be having some crazy ass signs.
Have you?
I think, and I don't want to get too political, but I personally think like these YNs are gonna be like the new Black Panthers, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Ever tried joining the KKK?
Hell no.
But it's gonna be like 10 times worse, cause now the YNs got like, it's not gonna look good at all.
What about?
Hey.
Whoa. Did I say something that was wrong?
Yeah.
What did I say?
that.
I said KKK.
Don't say no.
I said K.
No, you didn't.
Like Hoover and you guys code.
No.
What did he say? What did he say? Bro, he played too much.
I didn't know the lingo. Okay, I'll blurb that out.
It doesn't matter if you're interviewing a gang, a hitman, or even a SWAT team lead. If you can make them laugh, chances are you're going to have a good interview. But on this occasion, I messed up big time and accidentally dissed the entire crew I was dealing with. So I must say sorry to my new Hoover friends.
Okay, what's some Hoover lingo I need to know?
This how the Hoover lingo make Nigo go. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just natural with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We off the scribble with this shit. You feel me? Like, we viral spiral. You know what I'm saying? We just jump out, dump shit out. Like, I don't know how it goes. But it just come naturally with me.
He done messed up.
Like in the family you had growing up, how much of your family was in this?
Down there, everybody.
Women too?
Yep. My aunties, my little cousins, bigger cousins, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy cause like, bro, it's people living like right now, whole family gang members. Like the auntie, even a gangster. The grandma, even the grandma, really the toughest of the tough out of everybody. It's crazy cause it's people that's living like this. Like they whole family is gangsters. All they seen was violence. Like they never really seen peace for real. I find that crazy to grow up into this like as a kid.
Yeah, you got.
You have any kids?
Yeah, I do.
Do they also join this too?
Hell no. I whip their ass.
Why is that?
Because it stops with me. in my family now, it stops with me. But other than that,
Okay, he know this ain't what y'all want.
I'm gonna keep it groovy. A lot of us been a part of this since we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We just going maturing through the situation as adults, rather than keeping it real. You know?
Okay.
Welcome to Compton. We're here. It's a good day outside, and I'm just happy to be on Tommy G's channel today.
Is this normal though?
Man, hell yeah, they ain't never got nothing to do. babysitting though. That ain't normal. Oh yeah, they don't babysit. They be babysitting them niggas on the side.
Do they usually just leave and come back?
Yeah, they usually leave and come back probably later, but
Is the Los Angeles jail filled? Like is it?
It's always overcrowded.
So they don't even have enough room to bring people.
Oh yeah, they got room for us. Yeah, they'll log us in.
Do you feel like that was a violation of rights?
For sure. For sure. The only reason that they didn't do more than what it was because the cameras was out. No cameras out. If y'all wasn't here and we didn't pull out our phones, they would have hemmed us all up. We all would have been bumped up.
I guess with how much wild stuff's happening in the city, I feel like this is kind of a waste of resources for them to camp out while people are eating hamburgers.
Definitely. Now you see where the taxpayers' money is going.
And I can say this. I think, like I've lived in areas that are sketchy. I think like good accountable police can help a community, but it seems like this is overstepping.
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely. That could be patrolling. There's other people out here getting robbed, all type of stuff.
We get our Hoover stankies. Other than that, nigga, we outside.
Hoover stankies?
Yeah, Hoover stankies.
What does that mean?
Hey,
is that pussy?
That's not in the dictionary, but that's the definition of it.
Oh.
Hoover stank wing.
Oh, it's money.
I heard you have Hoover stankies.
Yeah, Hoover, we nigga trying to get big hoes, you feel me? Nigga trying to give back to like Manchester Elementary, you feel me? Give back to the kids, you feel me? All the shit, you feel me?
Is there a sport you'd want to support? Like, is there a sport that you played when growing up?
Shit, basketball, soccer, football, all that shit.
Because I think kids in sports is a very important thing.
Speech too, like I had problems with speech, like, you feel me?
If you could teach a kid.
Bro, it's watching these, you really realize like the hood is just people who have ultimate talent. Like they can do so much. They just are. The area is not funded for the children. If the area was funded, like they had community centers and they had like sports after school or community stuff after school, I feel like all this violence and gang stuff, it wouldn't be. But when you just, it's just crazy.
From the jump, to feel comfortable with his voice, that's really big.
On the real.
Anyone here got a verse?
Oh, you gotta tap with the rappers, bro.
Who's
Dribble, scribble. I don't know. I don't rap.
And there's been so many times where I couldn't understand my feelings. I just know that I'm dripping, I'm risk taking for these millions. All these snake ass niggas, I tell them stay up out the business, cause these niggas will tell we ain't even do it killing. How you hate me? Cause I can't trust you, nigga. When everybody was against you, I stood close to you, nigga. When the truth came out, I was hurt, I was tripping. You was my brother, but I had to go and make a decision. Oh, it took me 100.
Okay, she sound good.
Conversation with myself, so I'm finding these demons. I'm sliding, why you do me wrong and then say you ain't mean it. I'm in the set with your car freaking in this game park.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute.
How the got a bag and ain't flipped yet? Nigga, we them niggas really get checks. Dead homies, and we step on niggas' backs and break necks. Nigga, on the set access to H game. Nigga, if you ain't ready for official, then you can't hang. Dead homies, nigga.
That sound like Nipsey.
I saw a nigga get. Who else? Oh, who else do this shit? Who? Hey, follow me, who? Gardena or Hoover. You know, look, we like primos. We primos with them on Hoover, you already know. We primos with them. Waffle K. I don't know, man. You know the police could have shut us down. Couldn't nobody shut us down. Look, they got more homies right here. Come over here. Them the little homies right here. Them the troubles. These the 50s. These the little homies from 5-1 on Hoover. Them the homies right there on the set. You feel me?
You want a shot?
I'll do it,
Take a shot.
These, bro, this what I was waiting on. They be having fun.
Alright, hey, it's 5 o'clock, we're peacing out. You got any final thoughts?
Hoover Street, all that. Appreciate you for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me, brother. I had a good time. Hey, and thanks to whoever was the cook, they did season this shit, so I'm impressed with that.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Thank you, God.
Alright, folks, thank you for joining me. See you next week. Peace. Folks, just one last reminder.
Wow. Wow, no. That was a little bit of a wholesome video until the police showed up. Minus the gang and violence and the homicides and all that, but overall, that was cool. I like that. But we gotta start. I wish we could like put our tax dollars into like our communities where we stay at. Cause our children need help, bro. Like, they can be so much more. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. The Hoovers, they get real serious.